if I had a frog, she could probably be hanging out on the bottom end there most of the time.
Yeah, yeah, it's easy to get used to. Okay, well,
It's gonna be a surprise.
that looks pretty cool.
this, right? It's not this.
I think it's
There we go, okay.
Yeah.
That was a half off.
there you go. Should this be a half step lower?
No, I don't know, I wouldn't worry about it right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have much throat.
Yeah, well, this is a half step down, so as long as the high parts don't hurt you, that's better.
I just seen the
Yeah.
mid-range on it.
This one sounds so much better on acoustic though.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't remember the tunes, and I got no lyrics.
Do you want to, you can play the other bass drop D, so everything wouldn't feel crazy to you?
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the keyword.
Okay.
See, I haven't had a chance to go through these yet with
Well,
actual tunings. and
Okay,
see-
like if we wanted to play Run, how do you play that? You gotta drop tune. Yes. I suppose you could drop tune that A string.
I can draw tune. I'll be all right. I can do
That's not where we play.
lower play.
So I either need to switch guitars or you need to switch bass, so that we can be. So this is drop tuned, and to play any of our tunes that are drop tuned, you're gonna want to just play the Yamaha. That's cool. Nice and fat. I like that. You got a snare? Is there a snare in there? Oh, okay, you got a snare there. Right here. Take my A.
Well, what a difference in sound, though.
Yeah. I never knew it was a big difference.
So I gotta drop this, right?
Yeah, just take this A string. Take the A string. Up, A string. A. Open A. Open A.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. You got the guitar all the way up. Let me help you get sound a little. Let's see. You see this? That's the treble knob. I'm trying to get static.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How's that? That sound good?
Give me a little volume.
No more volume?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
have to play this hard. I mean, mostly it's for you guys to hear.
Yeah.
It sounds great over there, but when you get out here and disseminates with the guitars.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine. It's not. Stop right in the middle of it and go, wait a minute.
Oh no, don't do it, Greg.
Yeah, man.
We miss you, Greg, wherever the fuck you are.
Not too loud. What?
What? Oh, flashbacks of the gig. We're not even close.
Oh, you got your A? You got your A string?
What's the A string? Isn't that the A string?
Which string are you picking? The second one
Okay.
down?
Second one.
Open A string? What? Oh, that's right. It's tuned like a 5 string. I forgot. You want to tune it normal?
It made me feel stupid. I'm like, damn, I didn't used to have this.
Remember, I was telling you on the phone. I tuned it like a 5 string.
Yeah, give me this.
What do you want to do? You want to change it right?
Yeah, just tune it.
Okay.
To
Just
that.
make this one, make it sound like this. Up, 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 up.
Sure, this will
Go on, it ain't gonna break. Next one is like there. Up.
I got no grip on this.
Like that bottom one should like sound like this.
Oh, that's way off.
Up. That's still not right. Up, up. There we see. Okay, got it.
Okay, I think I can do that. It's like having bad flashbacks. It's like, wait a minute,
That's
did
from-
we do this gig?
That's back to our very first
I
gig.
know. Like, just wait till you hear us. You hear a lot of us.
My buddy Larry.
How do I spell my name?
Yeah, how to spell your name?
You remember my buddy Larry?
Yeah.
Larry from
I remember.
Fireballs, he was
Yeah.
there. He was sitting at the bar, cocked his head like a confused puppy dog. It's like, what the fuck are you
We're
on?
gonna do something you never heard. So you're gonna play a Rush tune, but we're gonna tune like America.
All right, let's make this happen. Let's make this motherfucker happen.
Maximalism Improv.
The same ending we've done, not since the beginning, but we did change that a long, long time ago.
Oh, this was 4 chords.
Yeah, that little 4
Instead of
bars.
just doing it, because it was always just the same, so we just did that. I don't remember.
You've played it that way before.
Yeah, I don't remember the different piece of the that's on this.
Yeah, it's kind of a different piece, but it's got to stay in the same groove.
Alright.
My shit wouldn't sound like that way right here.
I'm about out of voice for it.
Really? Well, you sounded good on that.
I was right, I'm like right off, I got like a half a step that I don't got.
Well, we're at least half a step higher than we used to be.
That's why.
Yeah.
This is so easy to be cool.
Hey, man. It's all
It sounds nice and fat. It sounds fatter than I thought it was going to. It sounds full.
Yeah, but it's got the problem the other kids have, it plays fast.
Well, you never got it. You can't have everything. What do you think for your quick draw?
Well, Steve, listen. Before you party out, let me switch to the Strat for a while. Well, I can switch the tuning on that any which way you like. But your drop D there, standard tuning would be back on the other bass. But we'll do that for how could I change. What else do you want to do?
Do what for all time?
This is the other bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that,
Where's my car?
vocal break.
We can do how can I change it? Which bass do I play?
The other one. What do you think of this guitar? Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. It sounded a little thin, but I gotta balance the.
Well, you know, in here, I mean, we wouldn't have any problem if we spent an hour dialing in our sound the way we wanted, but right now, I mean, we just got everything set up, so this is like
Yeah.
first dry run.
Yeah. Where'd my shit go? What the fuck? Where did my shit go? I lost my sound. I don't have any guitar now. You know I switched that motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
I didn't see it.
Your cup's in the microwave. What the fuck happened to my sound?
I'm thinking it's good.
You know what?
Huh.
I've got a Telecaster that Mike had. Brad fucking knew.
Oh, really?
Brad fucking knew. I don't even know if he played it more than a couple
The
times.
Fender?
Yeah. Oh, it's a Telecaster. It's a blonde, but it's left-handed. Mike was left-handed.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm thinking of doing in some time is
Change the nut.
yeah, change the nut.
Bring it up here, Joe, do a nice job on it.
Right. I gotta clear it with Big because it was Mike's. He had a Martin acoustic. She fucking gave that to this dude that Mike knew. I was like, man, you gave him a Martin? I mean, a Martin? Come on, Vic. That's the epitome of what I play, man. Bass and acoustic.
These motherfuckers.
I got a pair of those too. They're real, pretty cheap, but they seem to work good so far.
You know what though? They're not the same. One of them's the giver and one of them's a taker.
Right.
And that fucks
Oh,
me.
I had to put that on my.
I need to mark it.
Yeah, I got one of those Sharpies, you know, the silver Sharpies.
Yeah.
And I put G for guitar and then B for board. But anyway, yeah, so that I wouldn't get them confused. Because the first time I plugged them in, I was like, great. That motherfucker right out the box, they don't work.
Okay, so if they're not connected, and I turn both of them on, one of them flashes. And then if I turn one of them on first, one of them will flash, and the other one just comes on solid. So I think
Yeah, I think it's telling you it's not plugged in yet.
I got it backwards.
Maybe it won't pick up that way. It's not grounded enough like a cable would be. Plug it in your guitar. Is that all the way in?
Yeah, it's definitely not both. It's definitely not going both ways. And I've run into that before, but not this bad. What the fuck? Of course, my Morley needs a new battery, but I can't tell. That's kind of working. Is that?
Let's say it sounds thin.
That thing may be toast.
Either that or your connection.
I wasn't using that until last night. I plugged it into
What's
tune.
that side cable, man? That's a awful dinky cable, isn't it?
Which one?
One on the left side?
What?
No, in the white box.
Those are the ones that you put together with.
That's what seems like.
Well, there's a bunch. I got a bunch of those, but I think this.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It might be a bad cable, but see, I got the tuner on. Turn the tuner on. None of it sound. It was a bad connection in this. But here's what. See, I use the wah pedal on all the Gibsons to get so I can use like the neck pickup, but still have a lot of treble.
Right.
So, but on the Strat, I don't need to do that. So on the Strat, I turn off the wah.
Maybe you got a bad battery or something. Maybe it's just that.
That's it. It's fine now. There's no batteries. These are all power supply. That thing might have a bad problem or it could be a bad cord. Yes, that sounds good. You don't want to play Untold Story, right?
We can, but do you really want to?
I like to play it.
You can always do it and I can sing something different.
See, look, Strat locking tuners with a graphite nut and a still a tune.
Ibanez, I'm gonna have that done
Does your Ibanez have squared edges or is it rounded?
too. The Ibanez, it's got the,
The purple one?
yeah, it's square. No, it's rounded. You mean the body?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's rounded.
I don't know how I would do it rounded because both the Jackson and the Ibanez here,
Uh-huh.
they're see like this is rounded.
Right.
Those are squared off, and so I took it over and went down like a quarter inch, and so it's sealed on the side, so you can't really see that edge.
That's good.
Because there already is an edge, but with a round, there's no.
Yeah, there's no
Well, you'd have to bring it down to the end of the curve.
too far, yeah. And of course you gotta be concerned about what color the color is. Both of these are black, so it worked out okay.
Yeah.
The background of the picture's got to be black too.
Where you gotta paint your guitar.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Because Joe
That's a
did
couple
this.
of days of work of work.
Oh, geez, fucking Joe, man, he did a bunch of coats of lacquer and then
Yeah.
it never would cure.
Oh, that's different.
It's a fucking pain in the ass. And
See, most people do one coat of lacquer, maybe.
it's really thin. You got to do a lot of
But
coats.
just, well, that's the thing, is you gotta know what you're doing. Or
They
you
got
don't
dry.
know. You know, you don't know what you don't know. Till you get in it, you start going, oh,
Yeah.
fuck,
He
if I don't.
tried to tell me he didn't know what he was doing but he knows now.
Yeah.
He bought some stuff that was lacquer and paint and mixed together,
Right.
and that might be part of the problem. Maybe the trick is to put some regular Krylon on it and then cover it with lacquer or something. I don't know.
Oh man, that was a perfect set. He tried to tell me that he didn't know what he was doing, but I said it'd be no problem. But he convinced me he was right.
And you can take that to the bank.
And we can take that to the bank.
Yeah, see, I've had this guitar for 3 or 4 years, and I couldn't use it for anything because it wouldn't stay in tune. Couldn't do this. But now with the nut, you should have seen the nut. The factory nut, the little slots, when you looked at it real closely,
Right.
they were fucking curved. So that, almost like for a dinky or a hard angle.
Right.
And there was no way every time
One side's staying and the other side's straight.
Yeah, well, it was instead of going straight through, so it slides. They were angled,
Right.
and it pinched them every time. And so every time you tried to tremolo, it would catch.
Yeah.
And then he worked on it, and it stayed. It was still fucked up. It was always catch on the G string. But then I had to put the graphite nut in it and locking tuners.
Well, graphite nuts. The key.
So the locking tuners, you don't wrap it. You stick it in, and then it's locked on. So it's not
Either
like.
graphite or bone. Bone not like for acoustic.
See, I would like to do, I'd like to see if you can sing like Hendrix for this. Let's see, where do I want to play? I want to put the bar pedal on a little bit. And, let's see, do I need this?
Like, going, fuck. They won't stretch what, and I have a muscle there, so I can't stretch chords. I only go so far, and this just kind of deadens it. It just kind of hangs on there.
What do you think of the Strat sound for that?
For that's fine.
I think it fits better. Mark didn't like it the first time I played it, but to me it fits a little better because it's just warmer and I don't know. If I got one, it's like I couldn't.
As long as you keep the bass pickups on,
Well, I
to
do,
give it warmth.
but then to get it clarity, you know, I would turn on this box.
On those parts.
Yeah, like it was. But the rest of the time, I was having a hard time getting, it was kind of woolly and woofy. I wasn't getting what I'm used to, the crunch with the small.
Still working at King's house.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of choices now, but I'm trying to figure out which guitars and which tunings would be best for what set, you know? So, all right, so we've tried a few things. What else would fit?
I'm running out of throat real fast.
What other favorite songs you got? We used to play a lot of shit.
See, with all my lyrics, though, not having played it so
What
long,
happened? You know the book? You know your
I
lyrics?
can't find them. I mean, as much shit as I moved from where we were to there, and then all the shit that's been moved and stuck out there, I can't find fucking dick right now. It's all in blue tones and haven't been stuffed in my room, but only the acoustic lyrics are in there, but only half of those. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna go print them all out because not only
What
did
kind of a book did you have? You had a red notebook.
well, yeah, but I switched it to black because it looked better. Got all my lyrics somewhere. But I haven't used them. I mean, I haven't used my acoustic ones either.
You got them on a computer.
Yeah, I would have had to go in there and print everything
Now
out.
you got all your little notes on everything.
Yeah.
Can you learn that Hendrix thing for next time?
Which song is it?
That was Little Wing.
I haven't actually. See, I've never listened to that because I've never been able to play it.
Yeah,
I just never played with
A
anybody.
couple of years ago, I sat down and learned it, and it's you know it's really fun to play once you got it, and the vocals is
Yeah.
only like
I think it was the only other one I experienced.
What about Independence? I know the opening.
You got the gig. You get I'm talking about, motherfucker. I'm making somebody. Finally, we got it right. Yeah. Just gotta play it back and learn it.
My voice is toast.
God, thank God I got another kick right here. Because my foot wouldn't hit it, but my arm could reach it.
Okay. I'll tell you what, that fucking bass guitar sounds good.
Oh, this thing sounds good.
From over here, that sounds very smooth, deep,
Oh,
fucking
from even
beautiful.
right here. I mean, and I'm behind the. I'm not
Yeah.
behind, but you know.
We've never had bass that sounding that fucking good.
Oh, hell no.
I didn't know. I mean, your bass sounds better than the Yamaha,
Yeah.
but that thing sounds really fucking
That
good.
sounds great.
Yeah,
It really does. And you can go down to low and it doesn't
Yeah.
buzz.
yeah. Well, the whole house shakes.
Yeah. I'm sure.
The neighbors start puking, but
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't getting much distortion out of this. But I got another game pedal here that I never used. I guess I could
What
hit
you
that.
can do for me, you can write down the three tunings that we're using, which is standard minus a half, and then the drop D.
Well, if you want to get inclusive,
Well, see, I wanted to see
There's
how
more than
many
three.
songs I could sing,
There's a
turn
lot
down
of
half
money.
a step.
okay. Well, let's just be clear on what on the parameters.
Well, I'm just
The
saying.
parameters are you got to decide every guitar is going to reference the A string, right? That's at least in our world it is.
Okay.
So the A.
I always thought it was on the C.
no.
I
you
mean, the
start-
E string.
No, when you tune a guitar, you start with the A string.
Oh,
So that's 440A, okay?
right.
Or you change it. That's what we got. That's where you have to make that choice first. After that, the
A is
drop.
the fifth string.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after that, the drop, right, whether I drop one string or both E strings, that's kind of irrelevant. But we do
Right.
have to be on the right page.
Right.
And when you got enough guitars, you might as well make
See,
it
I was
simple.
going to sit down and try to figure out because there's some of these songs that we did in drop D, or maybe even tuned that we can do it tuned up. So, but I gotta.
Well, this
be able to
is
sit
about
down
as
and do
tuned
it.
up as we want to get.
Yeah.
This is the half step down.
Yeah. Now that would be.
That's
That's
what
what I wanna
most
try.
of the professionals do.
So what is
because
the F string then,
the F
or
string?
the A string?
The
What
A
is that
string
tuned
here
to?
would be A flat, which is a G sharp.
So just an A flat.
So our world just tuning guitars to G sharps instead of A. Just one note flat, just to
Okay.
give you a little bit of help.
All right.
That's what the whole world does. Or now some people stay with standard whatever they knew back in the day, but
Right.
depending on what you're after. But for us, that's probably the best place to be, is because half the cover tunes that you find, they're already there.
Yeah.
The studio versions, a lot of people, Robin Trower, he recorded shit all over the place.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah, so
A lot of actually a lot of artists do. I mean, shit. You watch guitar players, man. You got a fucking
I heard that the
spam reels at 8:05 on Saturday.
yeah, I heard
Oh,
what,
geez,
I
there's-
heard that the that Motley Crue album, the very first Motley Crue album,
Mhm.
that they recorded it 2 steps down and then sped the tape up 1 step.
doesn't surprise me because he's
Good.
That's how it has that sort of, I can't play that type sound. Yeah.
well, it's more about his voice because the guitars and stuff they don't seem to change that much.
Uh-huh.
The drums might get a little more peaky, tonier or something, but yeah, he's got that kind of
Yeah, that I
Little
mean,
girl
I heard
helium
that they,
sound.
they
That
actually
used to drive me
did both.
crazy.
They dropped and sped up the tape.
Right.
Because when you speed up tapes, things smooth out.
Well, it gave him that Mickey Mouse kind of sound on his voice. It didn't
Yeah.
it was just
it wouldn't surprise me at all if they tried tricks like that.
yeah.
And you may find that it's not the whole album; it's just here and there or something.
And then,
All right, let's see how we
and
did.
then
I left
Mickey
this thing.
Six or whatever. I mean, he already died in
Okay.
his other band, so this one was